Montana, what's up, Montana? Fuck yeah. That's tight. Well, we gotta smoke one for Montana, if you know what I mean. It's time to get today ready. Who's ready? Who's gonna smoke one with me? Anybody ready? I know you're saying it's fucking 8 in the morning. What the hell are you thinking? It's 10:30 over here on the East Coast. Bro, do something with your life. You can't just smoke weed all day from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. And that's why I eat breakfast first, okay? Don't just smoke. I sleep and I eat breakfast. Hey, ripping the pigeon at work with you more? Fuck yeah, snacks! Snacks a lot, let's go. Let's go, snacks a lot. Snacks a lot. Snacks a lot. Oh man. Imagine an oxalotl made completely of snacks. I gotta give you the kitty butterfly high, dude. Come on. How's it gonna have fun without us blowing in a few rips? Now, who thinks I should give this kitty butterfly? Cheers, cheers. Hey, thanks, Florida 89. You know, coffee is a good combination with weed. I'm not gonna lie. If you never tried it and you're doing like a bunch of weird shit and taking fucking, you know, some kind of Adderall or like you gotta take Xanax, then you take some prescriptions, you know, to speed you up, calm you down, you know what I'm saying? Or you drink one of those fucking weird chemical energy drinks, like all that shit. Fuck all that, bro. All natural, baby. Smoke some weed, make some organic coffee, don't put any bullshit in it, and I guarantee you, it feels like ecstasy or Molly these days. I'm old, they call it ecstasy back in there. Thanks, Tridge. Ridgeway Arts. What's good? Amen. Are you going to have a print for the sale when it's done? Holy shit, Florida 89. T Ridgeway Art. I'm following you. I want to check out your art. I love my artist friends out there on TikTok. Got support. Bro, Florida 89, you're going to see this shit on everything I produce. Oh my God. Now, we'll make prints for sure, and then we make a lot of merchandise, and you know, kitty butterfly merchandise is hot. Something about kitty butterflies on anything I can't hold on to. So we'll be putting on some things. So how's everybody feeling today? I'm a cat person. I'm a cat. I'm part cat, right? So I guess I'm really a cat person because like I have cat in my bloodstream. I have feline part of my DNA. Part lion. I'm lying about that. Just joking, guys. I got jokes, okay? I am a cat. I'm also a bird. I identify as what I want, okay? Let's go, Ahi. Hell yeah, you cat fan. Being married, I think your bond to your animal is closer than your marriage. Fucking prove me wrong, bro. Really? Your marriage? Cool, bro. But your animal? Your animal? Nothing's gonna separate me from my animal. But let me tell you, sometimes I need a break from marriage. No. I love you. On the real, everybody take time to thank your pets today just for being there, because they really do deserve to be thanked. I thank my pets every day. Thank you for being here, because fuck, they make life better. Alright, I am gonna paint. I know what you're saying. This guy gonna paint, but it takes a certain amount of weeks to paint this painting. Let's be real. And we're not there yet. I started the live stream early because normally I slept for about 30 minutes before I put it on. But it's getting late, so I wanted to just go ahead and pop it on. Y'all can stare at this fucking psycho rainbow soul stealing cat butterfly thing. And I'll smoke it all, right? What up? Hey everybody. I hope you have a happy hump day. That's right, it's hump day. Get over that hump. When we get to hump something good later, more power to you. This isn't your typical art show. We don't really paint around here. We kind of just smoke weed the whole time and blow the smoke at the canvas. Eventually the painting gets created. I'm not even sure how that process works. I just watch it happen every fucking day. Like that. Get your way back. You know you trippin' Blanco. We know you like that. I'm pretty bitch right off her feet. This a hijack. It's a like you didn't even look at that. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, stand up. It does get done. Hi, Michael B. I love you. Bro, I disagree. If you smoke enough weed, the painting does get finished. I swear to God. I watch it happen every day. Like, they don't finish every day, but they get progressed more and more. And I'm just sitting there. I mean, I might touch it a little bit. I mainly smoke. Somehow. So if you want to know how to paint, how does he do it? Hey, can I ask your advice? So what do you do? How do you get, bro? I'm speaking of you hearing a lot. I actually told people that. Don't worry, I'm not a licensed teacher. Hey, everybody, this is a pre-warning side note. Everything you hear on there is not licensed art advice. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Whatever I tell you, please do not, it will not hold up in court of law with the art world, okay? It goes. Right, who thinks this cat is high enough yet? I've been blowing bongets in its face for 15 minutes. Oh shit. I think I'm high enough. Hey, y'all want to see my reference? This is my reference. I have a house scale across the street. We could be neighbors. Let's go. Stand up. Here's my reference, guys. Check this out. Does it look like my reference? See, it's a kitten. A surprise kitten. Anybody? See it? See it? It's a little different, but it's similar, basically. It's a cat. Don't ask me how you get this when you're looking at that. Trigger! I completely forgot my password. April Rose, I missed you. Stop me in my tracks. Next whimsical mom. Whimsical witchy mom. Hey, I love witches. I'm all about that witchcraft. Oh, yes, it's exactly what I see. I love how your brain works. Hey, real quick side note, guys, I gotta say it every day. You are worthy of love. That's on the real. No matter what's going on, don't forget, you are worthy of love. Of yourself. And just know that shit. I love you guys. Oh, let's go. Yo, I eat with the mix. I don't know how you get on that. I shit. AHE. Go on SoundCloud and type in slow motion. That's his new mix. Boy. Thank you. I hate this world. It's so cool. I feel you, bro. The only thing that really fucking is successful in life though is love. I hate some of the shit too, but I found that doesn't help shit. So I gotta love it. Get a lot more done. Love is the true path to success. By far. You want to get rich? You want to get everything you ever wanted? It starts right there. How long did this take? I started this at Okeechobee Music Festival. I might need to smoke some hash. Hold on. Clear up my mind. Thanks, Olivia. Sorry. Kelsey, I appreciate you. You know about the love. So there's this band called Rainbow Kitten Surprise that I really love. Love you. And I live painted this at their performance at Okeechobee Music Festival, which was about 3 weeks ago. I haven't worked on it, I don't work on it very often or at all in between because I've been finishing Southern painting. But I did paint it on it there a lot at Okeechobee. And then I got to paint on it this weekend at Camp Couch Music Festival in Charleston. And so I've probably spent about 15 to 20 hours on it so far. So I probably got about another at least 10 to 20 hours to finish it. So I'm going to be doing it on the live stream for y'all over the next few days. Check it out when you'll see me live. This is what we're working on. Hey, thanks, Madam. It's a kitty butterfly. I call this one Rainbow Kitten Surprise. It's a tribute to my musical inspiration. You never heard of Rainbow Kitten Surprise? Leave me waiting outside the station. It was like -4 degrees and I get what you say. I just really don't want to hear it right now. Can you shut up for like one single lie? Listen to me. I took you from this place to watch about. I think I'm gonna appreciate y'all. Happy hump day, guys. I'm not skinny and I'm full of Britney. Every other week, call me some slack. Who do you want me to be? Oh, you know what today is? Fuck, I forgot. Midweek microdose day. Hell yeah. If you go to midweek microdose, shout out to you. little synthesizer, long legs, don't take too much. It really helps. Look all those, Hey, Madam, check it out. Are those little faces in the beans? Hell yeah, they are. If you look at any of my artwork, that's my kind of signature style. I paint a bunch of different shit, but what I do is I hide these faces in the painting, and right now I'm only putting in this painting. I'm only putting them in that rainbow wing area, so that would be like kind of hidden in there, which is kind of a fun space to put them in because the inside of the butterfly wings are already kind of like all reflected and glittery and holographic looking. So with the faces and all those lines there, it goes with the texture that it would kind of be. So yeah, right now we're just adding some details on the wings with a little bit of shadow. I'm using like a really dark maroon color going here and kind of add more line work and detail to some of the abstract kind of random line work I did in there that I was looking for faces. So as I was talking about, I do put a lot of different faces in my art. And what it is pareidolia. It's a natural phenomenon. Everybody has it. You all see faces and things, textures and stuff. So what I do is I kind of go along in the abstract texture of color that I've already made, and then accent and insinuate like different details that kind of look like different parts of faces at first. I really don't try to go for whole faces. Sometimes they pop out as holes, and that's cool. Sometimes they just pop out as like a nose or an eye or whatever. So I'll do that little part and move along and kind of just be going across the whole thing for that first layer or two, and now I'm on the second or third layer of it. So at this point, I can see pretty much all of where all the faces are would be, or where I need to make up the rest of the face, essentially, and the little tiny, and they all kind of repeat and become like multiple faces in one face. Anyway, if this all sounds crazy to you, don't worry. It probably is a little. I just it's what I'm going for, I guess. I live painted this at Okeechobee Music Festival, Toxic Candy, yes. Your brain unleashes it. Exactly. See, the thing is, I'm not making up these faces.
First, you have to get lost.
Mikey, you're awesome. I want you to paint.
Tumbling down the rabbit hole.
Thanks for painting. Sharing the art. Like, all my artists out there, I'm not making up these faces. I'm looking for them in the, like when you see faces in the clouds and stuff. And then I've learned to bring them out. All my artists out there, please try to do some art first thing if you can. This is what I do. I got a bunch of shit to do, just like you. And you're like, oh, I want to get to that page again. I want to get to that project again. Work on it, but even though if you don't do it first, go to work, go home, fucking tired, well, I'm gonna bullshit on it another day, blah, blah, blah. So try to set up some time like this, at least for an hour or whatever, to get on, at least for 30 minutes maybe. Get on your project, get on your creative, thing that you're working on, painting, whatever it is, right? Get some of that shit out first. Give your best self to you first. That's what that's about. That's what this is about. You are best right after you wake up. Get your breakfast. Get your fucking bowl or whatever it is, your coffee. Get your head right. That's when you're best. And you deserve to do a little bit of that for you in your own creative task and goal of whatever you're trying to achieve creatively. So do that for yourself, even if it's 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Give yourself that before you go to the world, and your family, and everybody else, and all your energy, whatever you do, fucking phone, the internet, anything. You're gonna give it all away throughout the day, and at the end of the day, I'll do that later. No, you won't. You'll be tired. You know what I'm saying? I still paint at night too, late at night, but that's hard. Trust me. Painting in the morning, I think it's just fundamental. And it sets your day right. It's like, all right, this is what I do. I know I have to go to this job and do all this other stuff, but I really want to do this thing. And I'm setting the day like, this is what I do. I'm a fucking painter. I'm going to spend the rest of the day writing DMs and sending emails and fucking doing spreadsheets and blah, blah, blah. But first, I'm going to paint. You know what I'm saying? Shabulo? How do you say that? I fucking fucked that up. S boom hour. It was cut off a little. Prerequisite to everything I'm saying. I'm super stoned. So if you don't take everything I say. Take it with a grain of salt or a bunch of salt. Right? Just keep the salt shaker next to you when you're listening. Probably best. Throw a little over your shoulder. You might be. I don't know what you're catching in my life. Well. Oh shit, I hear. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good day. Thank you. You go to festivals. I'm going to Electric Forest this year. Yes, I do go to festivals. I will be live painting at Electric Forest. From Say What's Up, if you see me there, I'll definitely have a booth with my art in an art gallery on Main Street in the campgrounds, right before you enter the venue with all the other vendors out there. So check that out too. Electric Forest, good to see you. How many years have you been painting there? Since 2018. So 8 years minus the pandemic, minus the blip in reality. One day I'll buy that East Blues piece you had. And East Blues Journey. Bro, if you buy that one piece, make my day. I'm not gonna lie, my daughter and I got into one piece together. I let her paint the background of the painting with the sky and the water and stuff. So it's a collab with my youngest daughter. And she's always like, Dad, when are we gonna start painting so I can get that money? So I'm literally gonna pay off my daughter for that. But which I obviously don't care. Like she wants to go to the mall with her friends, she's 13. I'm like, girl, it's not a baby all day. Butterfly Cat Rainbow Perfect. Hey! Lamura. Thank you. Very cool. Respect. BCL. B. Clancy Art. What's up? I How you doing, brother? Mark Red. Thank you. I'll have a good day. Man, everybody, I know y'all like that butterfly. This is ridiculous. Hey, I love you guys for being here. I just got to remind you one more time. Gotta say it. You did say it enough. You guys are worthy of love. Don't forget it. You're worthy of love. Take that with you throughout your day. Tell somebody else. Tell yourself when you get I love you guys. Thank you, Shadows and the Lights. That is a cool name. As an artist, I really like that, obviously. That's what makes the freaking light shine. You can't have light without the dark. When you start, do you use reference pics or your straight for imagination practice? Yep. No, when I start, I plan this whole thing out before I even paint on my iPad. And then, so I do it in Procreate with a bunch of different photos, right? Take a bunch of different pictures and I collage them together and change them and warp them and do all the stuff you can do in like Photoshop, you know, but it's called Procreate. And I make it close as I can to what I'm thinking. But then when I paint it, it's still like way different. Some pieces are similar, but like in the placement is what I really go for when I make it digitally, so I can get things placed where I kind of want them. But then how they actually turn out with the detail and coloring and stuff really changes a lot when I start painting there, like right now, and doing all the work myself. I'm not even looking at anything now anymore. But I did to get the initial butterfly kind of shape placed, things centered, and then the mouth of the real cat is actually this cat right here. See that cat is that mouth. And yeah, and then a lot of this is kind of made up, but I had some references that were similar, but they actually they're not like this shape or whatever. The rainbow was there. But I kind of made my own version of what I was looking at on there. Where I had the colors in the shape, you know, the background. Hey, thanks everybody for getting our art for a second. This is Rainbow Getting Surprised. Check out, you know, link in bio. I got an email list, put out a bunch of cool stuff about the art. Gotta plug all of that stuff, you know, how you survive out here. It's art people. Trying to make it, man. Just trying to make it. And if you happen to go out to festivals and you like to go out and see some music, you know, some music festivals, you might see us out there. We got Florida Groves this weekend in Orlando. If anybody's in Orlando, we'll also be going to Resonate Music Festival. We have a full vending booth at all of these. The same weekend as Resonate, we will also be at a festival called Hidden City Music Festival. Resonate is in Florida, in Live Oak, Florida. Hidden City Music Festival is in Columbia, South Carolina. How, you ask, how we are in both places at once? I don't know, but check this out. We also, that same weekend, will be at Cloud City Music Festival with Ganja White Night in Denver as their first music festival ever that they're throwing. We have a full vending space there as well. A triple banger is like what I like to call it. And we'll be at 3 festivals at once. What? Can we pull it off? It hasn't happened yet, so I probably shouldn't brag. But it's next week, so we'll see what happens. I think it all is going down organized and smooth. And woosah. And then, hey, thanks TC311. Shout out 311. First huge national tour I ever went on as a live painter. Then the next week after the triple banger, next week after that, we'll be at Ooby Dooby Music Festival. Ubby Dubby is what they like to call it. I call it Ooby Dooby just for fun, honestly, at this point. So many people try to correct me. I'm not changing. So Ooby Dooby in Fort Worth, Texas, where I'm from, not Fort Worth, but I'm from Texas, and I represent it. Hardcore. Yeehaw, motherfucker. And I don't live there. Trust me, I would never live there again. But but I'm from there. It's cool. It's cool to be from there. Anyway, Ooby Dooby Music Festival is happening. I'm gonna run out there. I'll be live painting. And then where do we go from there? Let's talk about it. We got a lot to talk about. You're gorgeous, book babe. You know what's gorgeous is girls who read. That's fucking sexy. That takes a lot of planning. Shit. Love, fuck, man. It's a beautiful life. It does take a lot of planning, but you know what takes a lot of planning is going to work for somebody else and doing something that you know is gonna suck and be boring. A lot of planning on how to fucking blow your brains out. No, so like I run around and do music festivals and risk it all because, you know, who cares? Well, either way, you gotta fucking live your life. So after Ooby Dooby, we go to EDC Vegas. That's right. EDC Vegas is North America's largest music festival, EDM music festival ever recorded. 400,000 people over the course of 3 days is a lot to deal with. But we'll be there. And we'll have a full art gallery, gift shop, whole thing going on down at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for EDC Vegas. If you want to come out to Vegas, baby, it is a lot of fun. It may be a little too much fun for some of y'all. I will say that. But for me, it's just the right amount. I love it. So EDC Vegas, come say what's up, guys, if you're in Vegas. I'm just a like steady running ad for all of our upcoming shows. Like, while I think. All right, so that's not it. That's just the middle of May, dude. That's only a month. We've only got a month from today. All that shit I just said. Kind of crazy in my head. All right, so then after Vegas, my crew splits up. Again, we got to fucking do what we got to do, and we miss each other, but we got to cover ground. So we got half of them going to summer camp and half of them going to... That's right, Grizztronics at the Gorge. What the fuck? Let me tell you, how many people do you think Grizz and Subtronics as a combined force can bring to the fucking Gorge? How many? Because the Gorge can hold like 30, 40,000 people. And I don't think they're going to bring that many people, but they could. That'd be cool. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. It's music stuff. Who cares? You're immaculate, Rizza. So then we're going to go from summer camp and the Gorge at the same time, same weekend. Grizztronics, summer camp. And then the two teams are going to go to Illfest and Project Glow, right? So, and then the two teams are going to meet at Bonnaroo and we're gonna do 2 boosts at Bonnaroo. So I'll have one inside and one outside for y'all. And then we get a week off before we go to Electric Forest. And that's just the next 2 months. But it's all good, because we've been doing this a while, and for some reason it feels super smooth this year. So I'm just going with it. Y'all cheer me on. Bro, I'm going to Elements. I just wanted to stop in June, man. You want me to keep going? We do the whole year? I got the whole year planned out. I gotta fucking slow down, though. I'm gonna slow down. It's gonna pay. Oh, I might have a full nervous breakdown if I tell you the whole year. She said that takes a lot of planning. I can't even answer that question. I just gotta laugh. It's not a question. Sorry. I can't even. I don't have a remark. Oh, wow. Oh, who wants to smoke a bowl with Chris? I do. It's that time. Siren Tricks. Sirena Tricks. All right, listen, guys. And thanks for anybody out there supporting our journey. We will, as you might have heard just now, be on the road a lot. If you'll see us out there, come say what's up. Just give us a hug at least. Say what's up. I want to see y'all out there. It's about the community. It's about the love. You know what I'm saying? Making my morning. Hey, thanks, Serena Tricks. We got a jam for this one. Everybody knows he's a my content fucking magician. Shout out Peekaboo. If you don't know Peekaboo, she does a lot of content for us at Morpheus Art. She's my content manager, and she is doing enough good things about her. And she hangs out with me while I'm at the fucking stage painting, which a lot of my crew can't because they're busy, and I get it. But she's my little homie. Hangs out with me. Yeah. Someone's gotta get him. I'm about to go live with her on Instagram right now. He said 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna switch. That's cool, whatever. I'll be back on tomorrow morning working on this more, so I'll see y'all tomorrow if you want to tune in. Love you guys. Hold on. I need to get that coffee. I just hit that bowl. Love you guys. Hope you have a beautiful day. And if you want to come to the gram, I'll be over there in a second. Okay, cool. For the next hour, so just comment if I know how you to pull up for the hour. Good morning, baby. I love you. Thank you so much for the coffee. Perfect timing. Any free art events for April? Fuck yeah, there is. Art should be free everywhere. Really? By that specific. I'm like, wait, what does that mean? Which part of it is, or what's it free for? Like, free should just be a fucking built-in medium of art, as long as you're not hurting anybody or disrespecting culture or whatever. Truly believe in that, 100%, no matter what. Sunday morning in H-Town. Let me tell you, homeless artist. First of all, I started all the shit you're looking at right now. It was completely renegaded. I went and bought a ticket with whatever money I could find, but I made that money back by hustling my art at the event. Just go stand outside and hustle your art while people are walking in the parking lot. Bro, you know how much money I made doing that? That was way before any of this, and that's how I built up all this shit. You gotta watch your back. Next, most famous DJ in the next 3 years. I said it first. Richard Figure. Change my mind. Hey, my hair up for thank you. Lots and lots of love. Appreciate you. I hope you have a happy hump day, guys. It is hump day. You know what that means. Gotta get show about it. With all the hype. Right. Oh, we live. What's good? You all adjusted. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you're gonna see us on a few things. What's up? You fully recovered from the couch?
My voice is coming back a little bit, which is nice. I lost my voice so bad, words weren't coming out when I left off a lot. So.
Oh yeah, gotta get all that dust out.
Yeah, it's not. And I took my car for a car wash yesterday, and it's probably the dirtiest I've ever been after a festival. Don't worry, let me stand outside and watch you guys. Great, yeah. I mean, I don't want to do. I think it's gonna be a day for sure. Tomorrow I leave for Red Rock, listen to the Stranger.
Fuck yeah.
Super excited. So I'm just doing up the alien things, trying to get through all the content from Camp Couch, get it uploaded, and then sent out to all the people, all my follow-ups with my new clients from there.
Fuck yeah. If y'all don't know, guys, we were at Camp Couch in Charleston, West Virginia this weekend.
Pinnacle homie fest of the year. I want to say longer than the year.
Yeah, it was the coolest homie fest I've ever been to, by far.
Okay, here we go. I agree with
by
you.
far.
I feel that it's so hard.
Yeah.
We're immaculate.
The weather was perfect. I fucked up though and didn't put bug spray on that last night, and oh man, I got 8 days up. I was fine. I should have stayed on it. I didn't really feel them or think about it. But that first day, I sprayed myself down, and I know I was good, but I just didn't keep up with it. I should have, and I learned my lesson like you did too. Like, just spray for bugs, even if you don't. Every fucking day. If you're out in the fucking woods like that with 500 people, it's not.
Yeah, they only have so many to eat up.
Yeah, well, you're not used to that because usually like thousands of people show up and then you don't have to worry about it because they don't have enough people to eat.
They don't have enough people,
Yeah, or bugs, yeah. Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
even think of it like that. That's definitely like what it was though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely gonna be trying like prevent the bug bites.
Fuck, yeah. It's festival tip.
Really like left the after the last time. I did not think that up right now. Like I'm just sitting here getting eaten alive.
Yeah, no, we all needed it that Sunday night because it also Sunday. I think half people probably left or whatever, so it was even more people more bugs per person.
Yeah.
So I didn't really think about it until afterwards. But I was like, damn, what happened Sunday? And then but I honestly had probably some of the most fun Sunday, which was funny. Like that night was really fun.
I totally feel that, and I did not expect that.
No, of course. Like this festival is Little Homie Festival. I wanted to leave. Remember, I was talking about leaving and not even being there Sunday night.
Right.
And then, really, honestly, that was the coolest night. I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I might be a little bit biased about why I have to.
Thank you, baby 4J. I appreciate you.
I'm probably a little bit biased about why I had such a good night, but.
No, I feel you on you, but like even out at the stage for me and everything, I just enjoyed the music and artifacts went off and like I was just feeling great that night, honestly, out there, just like because I had such a great weekend. And then we went and packed up the booth after all that, and I was just put on my drum and bass and was having a good old time. And they were kind of tired, and I was like, "Oh man, I might be a little too much for Mickey," because I'm all bopping and vibing. She's like,
I love that. I mean, I saw y'all cleaning up. I kept walking by, like I go to the bathroom or whatever. And then in the morning, I came back and probably like, who knows, 9:30. You guys were gone. I was like,
Yeah.
We had a different way last night.
Even though it's hardcore, but it definitely
They were
is.
like, man, Marcus team's so good. They're out of here already. And I was like, yeah, I don't like that. Someone's got to go run a marathon.
Right? Yeah, I got shit to do.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Remember that? That like from the scene. She said, what was that? She said, I went outside. I went inside to get myself a cold one. I said, oh, it's too far. And then she goes, ain't nobody got time for that. She said it on the news. She became a meeting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so like that.
Yeah.
Like peak. 5 times for peak content.
Hey, so when you go to Denver, are you just going to the Red Rocks or are you going to any other shows out there?
Just Red Rocks. My best friend's coming, so we're going to spend the weekend together. It's only 3 days.
Cool. Devin or Armani might be running a lot at Red Rocks.
Yeah, they are. Going to meet up with them.
Tight.
And see them. I'm excited.
You should ask them if they want content because they might. They're
I
gonna.
did actually.
Oh, you already got this. Man, I fucking
Yeah,
love
I
you so
know.
much.
They kind of didn't love the answer. They were like, oh, I think I'm pretty busy. And I'm like,
Yeah, no, hey, they're not used to it yet. They're not at that stage, where most people are. In some ways, and I respect that. But you got to talk to them. Maybe just do the homie thing and like show them. You know what I'm saying? Because that might spark
I
some.
will, but it is a busy weekend for me, so,
Right. Well, at least say what's up. Totally. Man, that piece that you made for Sunday, I didn't even get to see it until I left the festival, really. That shit was crazy. You're a fucking artist.
The real?
Yeah, you crushed that. I mean, you're just, the way you made it was, I know what that takes. You did a really good job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really like making those types of reels for that's my favorite type of content to capture is the community aspect of
For
work.
sure.
I've realized over time that out of any artist I work with, I absolutely capture that process the most with you because it just happens the most, you know? Like
Nice.
it's a big piece of what we're doing here. So
Yes.
I love telling that story.
You told it so beautifully in that one. Like, really good job,
I
Alex.
appreciate you saying that because when I reached out to you about a year ago now and said, like, I want to make content.
Thanks, Floor. Sorry, Ali. Thanks, Floor. Sunflower 15. Anyway, go ahead, Al.
Yeah, of course. I had a vision about a year ago that I was like, I want to be able to tell this story on a big scale of what you guys are doing in festivals. And I want someday to turn, I told you this, I want to turn this into a documentary and take this network to call it Art Feeds. How art feeds into so much more than just the art on the canvas. It's feeding into the art on the street. It's feeding into the art in the crowd, the art that we're wearing, the art that we go and make back home. Like, this never-ending process and that layer of festivals has been my favorite layer from the start. I mean, at first it was music. It was just like go to basic, bring my head down my thing, and then all of a sudden I walked up and saw live pictures, and I was like, wait, what? It is a music and arts festival, literally.
Yeah.
And I want to show people that what we're doing out here because it really is. It's so special, and I think if the entire society saw it the same way that they saw like the Woodstock '99 doc, they'd be like, wow, I could do this, or I want to be a part of this, or I could buy that art, or whatever it is. And I just love it so much. So when people come up to me and they tell me like, I love your content, I love how it's about artists, and I love how you tell the story at festivals, it's the best compliment in the world to me because that's what we're going for.
Yeah, for sure. And you can have a real impact on the world by documenting it the way you do.
Thank you. I'm actually making a video for Danny right now, which is very similar. He wants to make a video. He can on his profile that essentially tells the story of how sandstone art evolved into infinite evolution. And
Nice.
I think he's gonna really like it. I'm actually literally working on it right as we speak.
Oh yeah, Danny.
My live video phone and then my work phone.
Shout out Danny, Infinite Evolution, guys. If y'all don't know, he's my brother from another mother. Helped me start becoming a vendor. He was a vendor first and showed me the ways. So thank you, Danny. Walmart unsupportive of homeless artists wanting a protest. Oh, that sucks. Well, Walmart, yeah, that sounds like Walmart though. Fleur preservation, the Artiquarian. Hey, what's up, Artiquarian? Fleur preservation, right? Peace, love, unity, respect. I'm about it.
Yeah, I've heard lately that they've been calling it blurred with two R's at the end, and the last one is responsibility, that you have a responsibility to preserve that.
I love it.
And they're seeing, yeah, so I've actually heard that. I actually like that a lot.
Oh, you know what's funny is you're going to Colorado this week, but then Mickey's going next week.
Right.
And you're gonna fly back and be here with me in South Carolina in the city.
Yes, I'm so excited for that.
But you're like kind of like if it was a week later, I know it wouldn't be because it's not how it lines up. But you are gonna miss each other in Denver by a week, and it's her first time to ever be there. But we're really getting that Cloud City music festival planned out really well. Pharaoh now is teamed up with everybody, so it's George Pharaoh, Devin Armani, us, all on a big 40 wide. Everybody gets a 10x10, and we're all meeting our neighbor, friends, connected kind of thing. So Mickey's gonna be out there running our spot. I'm excited. It's Ganja's first festival, so more power to them. Denver, they should be good in Denver. Bring a few thousand people. I know, no, yeah. And Resonate looks good too. Of course, Swanee's magical, but like Hidden City definitely is where I want to be with Mercy.
And I'm really, really trying to figure out a way to make them so, anybody who wants to help out album or anything. I want to go buy it so bad.
Yeah, I don't know who. Honestly, I don't know anybody who's doing it personally. I bet I do, like the normal
Yeah,
people.
I'm gonna keep reaching out this week. I'm still manifesting.
All the same normal vendors will be there, that are all in some things. They don't have very many spaces. They told me to start with anyway, before I kind of denied the spot technically.
Yeah. I reached out to all the sponsors of the festival, like the same way I worked with Beatbox, and Beatbox is one of them. So fingers crossed that one of them want to work together. That'd be awesome.
Hey, my Hera 4, if you're seeking Woodstock vibes, you should come to either Bonnaroo or Electric Forest.
I agree. I would say Bonnaroo is the best vibe for that. I love Bonnaroo because it's such a giant festival and the most diverse music I've ever seen in a festival, but it still has that really unique community nature of it, where it's not like overwhelming and everybody's still really nice. I feel like a lot of big festivals are kind of use that nature of Bonnaroo does, and I thought it was so special every year. Honestly, it's like it's the only place you can see that many diverse acts. Like in one night, I saw Kendrick Lamar, Paramore, Odessa, Hozier, and more. Like what?
Like what? Hey, speaking of Bonnaroo Alley, Bonnaroo this year.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And did you say Danny can bring you to Forest?
That's what I'm gonna pitch to it.
Cool, because that will work, and I can get the Bonnaroo.
Yeah, he told me the last time we chatted that like his hope is to try and get me out with a ticket.
That would help for Forest, because I don't have very many there. I know he doesn't.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if he ended up on back in Forest. That was really my first fest I worked for him last year.
Yeah.
And it went really well. And last year I the second day through started selling pins throughout the forest, and I didn't have enough time to really execute, but it went so well that I think he wants me to do that again. So
Yeah, no, you'll crush it this year because, but you can't set up next to us when we're paying. We'll talk about it more. But hey, yeah, Bonnaroo for sure. I was thinking.
I wasn't actually set up next to him.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about it more. But yeah, Bonnaroo, I was thinking we have 2 booths, and it's going to be a lot of work, and I need you there because I won't be able to get any content.
Yeah, no doubt. I got you. Bonnaroo, and then for May, if you still want me to do EDC, I'm down.
Yeah, EDC for sure. EDC is even more work than Bonnaroo, but yeah.
I'd love to go to summer camp.
Yes, for sure in summer camp.
Okay, cool. Well, that's the plan for now.
Right, that work. Yeah, it works.
You had something else. I can't remember what it was.
There's Project Glow if you want to go with them to that. We have plenty of space for.
Yeah, why not? I'll go.
Because that's near you too, anyway. It's in Baltimore.
I would love to do that. I actually have some friends in DC I'd love to see too.
There you go. It's right there. Plan for that one. That's the weekend after summer camp.
Yep.
So, and then we're gonna take a week off before Bonnaroo to get our bearings.
Yeah, that's a great plan, honestly.
Unless Force Field gets back to us randomly, which is that week. But Dalton's like, I want to go to Force Field. I'm like, bro, don't you want a week off?
Honestly, I actually do want to go to
I know. I do want to go. If they get back to us, I might actually go to that one too.
I'm actually doing something totally different that weekend. I forgot to tell you about this collab. Carolina Country Music Festival reached out to me and they said, we'd love if you would do a video for us at the festival where you take off the wings you got and put on a cowgirl hat. I said, okay, you're going to pay me here. And they said, we can give you some free tickets, like to stay.
Oh, wait.
Sponsors.
Maybe. I feel you. I'm from Texas.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love it, but there are.
Yeah.
Like,
It's nostalgic. Yeah, no, it's real nostalgic for me because I did grow up listening to it a lot. Because the people around my parents and everybody I was around as adults, was into it.
Yeah, exactly. Same. So it's kind of like, yeah. And I don't mind some of it. Like Brian's a hot.
Oh yeah, you know who got me back into it? Funny enough, is of course Post Malone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did kind of like go country.
It sparked me back into it. I was like, all right, well now I can do it.
Millennium just did like
No, Millennium.
No, Millennium just you know like there's a lot of pop country on the radio right now.
Uh-huh.
It's like
Yeah.
upbeat like radio style country.
Yeah.
Millennium did a song with Dustin Lynch. It's somebody really big in Vegas. It's such a popular song that the guy was not recorded live this year.
Wild.
Yeah, like country.
Country meets EDM finally.
Yeah. And I'm not surprised that Millennium was the one who started out to do it.
Well, what about Little Texas? You know who that is?
Oh my God! Unfortunately, that is for one another reason. Because of his girlfriend, her wife, Sad Girls Done.
Really? I don't know him either. I just think he's funny, and of course I'm from Texas, so I paid attention. And he's in the fucking bikini top bottom, like rocking the cowboy hat on the stage. You're like, what is this exactly? There's no country involved. I'm like, where's the country music?
And then there's like, what's his name? Champagne Drip, who wears a cowboy hat for no reason.
Yeah, Champagne Drip is whatever.
Yeah, he's whatever. I've never in my life been like, I can't wait.
I can't wait. He's got some bangers. He's got some banger songs.
The only songs I like by him are collabs, which is always a bad sign for me as an artist. But hey.
But there's some of my favorite Wakanda songs. I do gotta admit. But yeah, I feel the same way. Let me tell you, we're gonna tell you how it really is here on this live stream with music.
We have to keep it real. We've been doing this way too long. So like,
For real. Hey, I got a prediction. The biggest in the next 3 years, the biggest DJ and will rise to be the head of the entire scene, Richard Finger.
I completely agree.
By far.
You did something right, you know? They built the lore around like.
Hey, sorry, my Hara for Pasadena, California. Is that what you're talking about? Gotta ask. I don't know if that's what you're saying. Yeah, Richard Finger. I'm calling it out now.
I agree with that. And another artist I saw at Devin Jam, I had him sign my hat because I feel so strongly about this. His name is Luke Petruzzi, and he sings over his tracks, and he's really freaking good.
Nice.
You're going to know his name soon. I promise you that.
That's cool.
Lineups. He has a girlfriend named Jilly Music who just got a Red Rock spot. Those two together are going to be the new like Alley Cat, Frank Cat soon. They're not as frankly they're not like as hot, but they still have they're not as hot. I don't think it'd be as hot as Frank Cat is. They're like the Kardashians decided to like have a couple and then eating out the wall. They're like that couple that you're friends with and you're like, screw you guys, look so hot, don't take any pictures of me.
That's funny.
There's been a lot of new artists I've been hearing of, and that was another thing I liked about Camp Couch. Is truthfully, there was a lot of artists there that I hadn't either seen before or even heard of, and they were fire.
Yeah.
Like, Audio Goblin.
Yeah.
Barely know who that was, and guys, this that was so good that I thought it was rest in language. I'm gonna be honest with you, for about an hour and a half.
That's funny.
I'll never forget. I walked over to him. I'm like, Chris, is he playing like the longest set he's ever played? You're like, no.
Hey, Victoria, what's up? Alex, I'm coming to Fort Worth, Alex. Fort Worth, Texas in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So it's not Houston, but it's close.
Oh, makes me so happy to see your name, Victoria. I love you, girl.
We miss you.
You know, Chris, I don't know if we told you this story, but like 3.5 years ago when I was working for the Barry as their manager. Victoria was over managing in Carolina. They were neighbors.
Yeah.
So we became friends and we're chatting. But I wasn't really doing it full time because I had a grocery store job. And I remember just like vaguely telling her, like, yeah, I don't want to do this job anymore in the store. You know, it's not, I don't feel fulfilled. I want to be creative. And she was one of the people who pushed me so hard to just do it. You know, you're going to be so good at it. And she said she was telling you from behind the scenes all the time, like, think about that, think about. And then to run into her in your booth 3 years later in the role I'm in now was very full circle.
It is very full circle.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that yesterday, and I'm really proud of you. And like, and with that last piece of content too, I think that was part of it why I was thinking about it so much. But just like how far you've come and how you have created this thing that took a lot of fucking, strength, and it took a lot of courage to do it anyway, even though it's to an average person, you'd be like, you're fucking nuts. And then you're like, no, I'm going to become this person, and I'm going to do this thing that I know I can do. I know I would love to do, and I know it's not going to be easy at first, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then over time and quicker, honestly, than most people, and I could imagine, but it's because you're very talented. You've built yourself into a role that, for me personally, I never want you to leave. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you're that valuable to someone like me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, just like you said, you can document and tell the story of whatever you want, really. So amazing that it's super valuable to people that need their story told. And we do, as artists, as musicians, as whatever business potentially you're in. It's all about your story. It's all about how well you can tell your story to the people. And that's, how well you connect to your community and how well usually you are successful and do business. So, I mean, you're a key part to this, and I want you to know that.
I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you. And I have to remind myself, back where I started. Sometimes I totally agree. Danny said the same thing the last time we talked. That I've improved just on my content alone, the way I organize things, the way I'm pitching and chatting and networking, all of the things. And I want to tell that story to other creators. Because if you're overwhelmed at first, you'll still be overwhelmed. And if you're like, but you'll get better at what you're doing. And that reel that I made you at probably 3 hours before I first started. But now I know the flow of what I'm doing.
Nice. Hey, Alex. They want to know how you got your name. The Art Aquarium.
Okay.
It says, how'd you get your name? It's adorable. Obviously.
And I was playing a lot of Pokemon Go, so I come up with a name for my gamer tag. So I went with something community oriented, and then I came up with Peekaboo. I was being creative, and I eventually realized I was going to wear a Pikachu hat to Electric Forest just for fun. I'm like, oh, this will be cute. I got to take a Pokemon bodysuit. Let me wear a Pikachu hat with it. I only wore it one time, and then I went to Merchant at the Caverns, and I was wearing like one of those dominatrix girl fits where like I had no clothes basically. So he was doing autographs, and I said, oh my god, what can I get signed? And all I had to have signed was the Pikachu hat. So I had to have Merchant sign the hat. And once Merchant signed the hat, that's kind of when the
wow.
I changed my name to Peekaboo on Instagram.
Merchant changed my life.
And then from there, I said, okay, now I'm going to have Lucy sign it when I see her. And then once those two signed it, I said, okay, this is it now. Like, this is what we're doing. I walked around festivals running Lot for You a little bit that year. And it was nice to be able to tell people to have an identifier. I realized how nice it was. Like to say, yeah, look for the Pikachu hat. You want to find me later.
Yeah.
And the rest is kind of history.
Nice.
In fact, the most important item I own. It's my identifier item
So how'd you come up with Pika?
Sitting next to me.
How'd you come up with
My house.
Peekaboo?
Peekaboo. And it has 4 O's because for some reason there's other peekaboos out there. Like, what? So I had to do 4 O's. I did think about like reaching out to the original peekaboo and being like,
How much?
Any chance I could have it, but I didn't. And that's the story of
Nice.
I appreciate that though. It's hard to say sometimes when you're out in public. I'll be like, peekaboo, and they're like, oh, peekaboo.
Do you play Pokemon Go?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really played it that much lately because I've been so busy. But I did play pretty hardcore for a while. I did get to level 50, so like
Wow.
I did beat the game once upon a time.
Nice.
I caught all the Pokemon. Noobs, not yet. But yeah, I love Pokemon Go. Honestly, I think this conversation is gonna remind me to like re-download it. That'd be.
It's funny because you travel so much now that it would actually, you could probably kill it because you're like all over the place.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, the real reason I don't have Pokemon Go on my phone right now, guys, is because I had a storage crisis last year. That's why
Oh shit.
So I'd be at like every festival, I'd run out of storage and be in the finale and do fireworks, all the live theaters going. I'm like, shit, I gotta delete every app on my phone right now. So that's But that doesn't happen anymore now that I've figured out my system. When I went to Jam and Jam, I actually lost 4 clients because my storage was full, and that will never happen again. That's for sure.
I feel that. You learn. Live and learn.
Yeah, you do learn a lot in this role. That's like about yourself too, like working in something like this, not just traveling, going to festivals, but running your own business. It really does teach you. You learn more about your person because you have to grow as a person to be successful. You got to focus more on my health now.
Yep.
I feel like I'm a better communicator overall because I've tried to learn how to communicate what I'm trying to say through content or through like email or whatever. It's helping me in general. It's really the best thing ever. And I agree with you, Chris. I don't see myself in any other role in life ever. If I was to leave this role, I would just be a constant regret all the time that somebody else is going to do it and they're not going to do it as good as me. Or
Yeah. You're not living to your full potential. Yeah, you can be living to your full potential. Like you're doing it, you're living to your full potential when you're practicing it. But if you're not, if you give up, you can be doing it. That's your.
I also like your name, the Arctiquarian. That's a cute name.
Arctiquarian.
What would you say sells the best in festivals?
Pins. You know what sells the? You go ahead. Answer that, Alex.
For me, so it depends honestly how I'm selling. So I'm not
Exactly.
I walk around and camp around and sell stuff. And for me, pins sell the best. But I think it's because I'm a pin person.
Exactly.
I'm good at selling them. So that's like my thing. So that's a tough answer.
So let me answer.
Yeah, but
You know what sells the best at festivals? Anything that you like to sell and have found a need in the community. So like, it doesn't matter what it is, but the number one thing sold at festivals by far is food. First of all, and we can easily see that. So that's a need, right? So think about needs that people have. If you want to sell something at festivals, and you will by far pass it. Like everybody, yeah, pen. People don't need pens. You know what I'm saying? They do kind of because they need to fill a need to buy things from the festival. There's a need there, but there's even more. And then specifically things that are unique to you that you made or you have to do with you as an artist. People will buy very quickly because all I did whenever I started this whole company that you see is walk around and sell my posters. So I didn't have any pins or any of that. And I made a bunch of money just selling pieces of paper with my art printed on it because it was my art. So it's whatever it really can be anything as long as it's applicable to the festival. People needed a poster from the festival. That was kind of a general need. Something people need. And then it's unique to you. Only you have it.
Yeah.
Yes, you can tell us your idea. Sorry. Go ahead, Alan.
Obviously, I think that my like the answer that's in the back of my mind right now is glow stars because they created a product that just it's not just something that they want one of. Like people who like glow stars are like, oh, I need 2 or 3 different glow stars, one that has every single outfit. So it really, I understand why every brand is like, yep, we're in glow stars now, everybody's doing glow stars because it makes sense. That's one thing I like about both Danny and Chris's booths. They're both filled with items that people actually need to use. And from a content standpoint, that's one right there because it makes me excited that like we're making stuff that people are actually going to want to buy, not only like how to invest in the online, but like wait, I actually want to use that in every festival. Like we have the coolers, which are backpacks, and coolers and chairs. Like you have everything you need and it's a real common item. So like it's not like oh that's heavy, not necessary. It's amazing. All right, let's see. This idea isn't to sell for now, but give out. I wanted to create fun things to give out to people as badges like Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts. Oh, I love that. Dude, Art Aquarium, we want a business partner on this idea. I like the Girl Scouts my entire life, all the way through being a cheerleader. Like if I see someone sharing water, oh my god, girl, I run a grassroots organization called Allie's Allies, and if you want to collab on this, I'm so and I love that idea.
Nice.
Even some like fun sashes or vests to people that they would want to decorate, and they could be like the scouts, and you can walk around and do like a little honor. And I'm obsessed with this. My life is a bit, so I get to have every bit. That's great. That's a great idea, girl. And of course, like they can start as a thing where we give it out, but that could absolutely grow into its own business. I see people make money off rubber ducks. Thanks for getting it.
Yeah, awesome. Make the connection.
You know, send me a message.
Do it.
I love this.
Sounds awesome.
More people to work with that are creative.
I was also in Boy Scouts when I was young, till I accidentally burnt down the church that we were meeting in when I was in 6th grade, or when I was 6 years old. But yeah, it's another story for another time.
Yeah, I have heard that story.
Hey, you know, only my kids have.
I'm sure we both have a lot of stories we haven't heard yet. My life's like a movie. I did that, that's for sure. Especially now. And we're movies, but even before that.
If you were the main character in the best movie of your life you ever could imagine, what would that main character be doing?
Well, my go-to answer is like later in life is that she's a mom and that she's the best mom ever and that she shows her kids how to live a life that's creative and wonderful and fulfilling as I have. And she tells her kids those stories of our life as bedtime stories.
Oh,
Yeah. That's my, as much as I love what I'm doing, like, doing it goal in life is absolutely be a mom, be the best mom ever.
oh, it's adorable.
I'm excited about that.
Yes, it's the most rewarding part of life by far.
Yeah, it's like, and to be truthful, that's a difficult thing to think about with what I'm doing, because
Of
it's hard.
course, yeah. For shit, you're preaching to the choir here.
Yeah, it's hard to settle down. It's hard to meet people. Well, it's not hard to meet people, but it's hard to meet people and have real life relationship connections. You know, like to meet somebody at a fest, have the most magical weekend ever, and then it's like, okay, bye.
Yeah, it's the vibe because everybody's so transient anyway. Everybody's always traveling and moving. They're not really settled down.
Right, yeah, so it's, and then,
For the most part. For the most part. And then there's some people that just go out once in a while and they have a regular job. They have to work, and stay in one spot most of the time. But they get to go to the festival once or twice a year. So there are a bunch of those people too.
exactly. The situation I'm in right now, but it's all good. I go with the flow person.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow, and you see, if you meet somebody and you have a special time, like your life, people find each other again. It's meant to be.
I believe that for sure. So yeah, take it slow, but I'm sure you'll find that, Allie, and that dream will come true. More power to you with that, because I have kids and they are the most magical part of my life by far, for sure.
Especially getting to spend time with my brother and my sister-in-law lately, and my niece and nephew. They're 1 and 3, so
Yeah.
need that date all the time. And she's home with them all the time. It's ridiculous to see her enjoy watching them grow. It's like
Every part.
so someday, but
Fuck yeah, that's cool. I don't think you've ever shared that with me, so that's cool to know.
yeah, most people don't anticipate I'm going to say that.
But that's a very wise and smart goal, honestly. If like, I'm a person who knows a lot about what is satisfying in life and what really isn't long term satisfying, and what is. That is the most long term satisfying thing you could ever have. It's just being a successful parent in general. Just keeping them alive, damn it. Like all that these days. Yeah. Yeah. It was where they came from. Yeah, it influenced them a lot. Yeah. Exactly. Fuck yeah. Yes. I agree. Always.
You want people to come as you are, and
Always.
no matter who you are, you connect to this heart, you're part of this family. And if you don't connect to it, you're still part of this family. We love everybody, honestly. That's the favorite part of this community is how kind and wonderful everyone is. But when you leave the festival, you watch the news, maybe.
I don't. I try not to.
Me either, but
They have it on at the gym, so I have to on like the treadmill, but I'm just like, fuck. That's the only time I see it. But I'm like, no, I don't want to see it. Okay, I guess that's going on. Run faster. They put it right there, so I run faster because I'm like, oh fuck, war and shit. All right, well I'm gonna fucking work out hard then.
no, exactly. I agree.
But I love they always have CNN and Fox on right next to each other. So it's like the two opposite headlines of the same story, right at the same time. They're like telling the same thing, but they have the headlines completely different. It's funny as fuck because you're like, okay, at least they have both right there so you can see the difference and how they're just painting the picture, whatever matches their side. It's fucking funny. Hey, everybody, I just want to let y'all know y'all are worthy of love. Daily reminder, Allie, you're worthy of love. I love you.
Love you. Love you guys.
Go love yourself, people.
Yes, that's the most important thing ever. That's definitely another really important piece of like how you said, you've grown so much lately. A lot of that I attribute to the lifestyle choices I made in the last 6 months. Like if you remove yourself from any toxicity in your life,
Yeah,
it will be so much easier for you to move forward.
for sure.
Because you're focused. You're not focused on anybody else or what they're bringing you down or whatever. So my mental health's been better than ever.
Yeah.
A lot less lately. I didn't want to say that because maybe I'm like, girl,
It's all good.
they're getting there.
Yeah. Set a goal. Get to at least get away from it eventually.
I want to thank you. These were my nails for the moment.
Nice. They match the painting. It's funny. They go with the painting group.
Oh my God, they really do.
It's hilarious. Not planned.
No, I mean, I may have subconsciously thought about
Yeah.
it.
That's what it was.
It could have been.
From Opie.
Yeah. But I think I really just saw these and I thought they were cute. I said, let's do it.
It looks great.
Thank you. You're really slated. I went to a new place and so much kind of stressful to go to a new salon for the first time. And that's the time I ever had it for the first time. It was good.
Good.
I love getting my nails done. That's my favorite. Oh my God, that is so cool. I'm collecting the art on nails.
Oh, cool.
We absolutely have to collab on a lot of things. I'm loving it.
Nice.
That's a vibe. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while. And all the artists that I work with their art on my nails. Man, I know that's a process. That's something you can sell though.
I know. I need to make a note of that right now. Like, I'm like, where do I put that? My to-do list is on my fucking phone.
You can do fingers or you can do press on.
Yeah, press on.
Either one would be so cool.
No, and
Also,
it would.
my art that thoughts on anti-racist art. I love the idea of putting activism into art. I actually
Art.
haven't had time to finish it because I've been so busy, but I wrote a piece on Morpheus, and a big piece of what I said is how I love that art is activism because he does put messages of activism in a lot of his.
Oh, yeah.
You have to look for it, but it's there.
Or sometimes you don't have to look for it so much. It depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, no, I'm very art activist, pro art activism.
That's how activism got started. Years ago, you know, there's all the stories of when they were protesting and then they would tag things with people putting out signs. And so art has been a big part of activism. It's like that piece.
Yeah. No, my favorite artist. My partner and I have a new machine, first of a kind, that prints regular drip print and alien canvas. Tight. Nice. Cough up that dust. You want to smoke a bowl, Allie? Are you in a spot where you can smoke?
I don't have any with me, but
Well, I'll smoke one for you.
yeah, smoke one for me.
My favorite artist really is this guy, Banksy. Banksky's. He's a very activist artist. That's one of the reasons I like him so much. He's so activist with his art. He's he's from Europe, and he's kind of like from the 90s. He got really famous and made a bunch of money and stuff. But no one actually never knew who he was too. He had like a secret identity, which was kind of cool. But in like London, he made all this like stuff against the Parliament and all this like things about world crimes and stuff. He'd make all these sculptures about it, and then he'd just leave his art out in public places for people to take pictures of and find. And no one ever knew who he was, but it was an obvious message to like the government about like how they're corrupt. And it was badass, and he did a lot of it. And it was kind of like graffiti, but like 3D structures of graffiti, like crazy shit. Signs, street signs and shit, but all like, slurs against the fucking Parliament or the king or whatever, the queen, or like doing this and that against the people and all that. It's pretty sick. Okay, time to smoke a bowl. Well, we got a few more minutes here, guys. If y'all got any questions for the year, peekaboo. Thanks for joining everybody on the live stream today. It's been fun.
Yeah, I always love doing this with you guys.
And we'll try to keep this up when we're traveling a lot. So sometimes it won't happen on certain weeks, but we did live stream from the show this week. So follow Peekaboo because sometimes it's on her, sometimes it's on mine. So you can see we will be live streaming from our events too.
Yeah, the best way to stay in the loop is to turn your notifications on. I would tell people that like be a festival and then this is the day for me. And it may have to be about Chris. I work with artists,
Yep.
so tell you where everybody's gonna be because sometimes
Yep.
I got all different parts of the crowd just defined by people, but
I feel that.
I try to get you all to set up near each other though on purpose. This makes my life easier.
Oh yeah. No, it is easier when the painters can all be together.
That's my favorite part of my job because sometimes I told people like I had 12 clients and they were like, dude, how are you going to do that? Well, 7 of them are going to be next to each other at once. Yeah, Chris, do you know the artist named Owen Bramwell?
Not only do I know Bowen Bramwell very well, but Bowen Bramwell is on my wall right here in this immersive Houston.
I didn't know he did that.
He did this, and it's the fucking Houston, Texas that I was live painting with Mersive this last year during December. And that's his art. Shout out Bowen Bramwell for this poster on my wall. Holographic poster of Mersive. You're the shit.
I got the Jenna Jam. And he actually was one of the first ones to say to me, I really want you to run my entire socials page. Like, what would that look like?
I bet he does. Talk to him.
Yeah,
Bowen's the shit. Bowen's the
he's
shit.
a great guy. He's an amazing artist. Really unique style.
Yes, he's got a very cool story. There's these like soul paintings that are really sick. Yeah, I love it. And Adam actually knows him really well. Ask Adam, because Adam actually helped him do some work for his art.
Well, that sounds like it makes sense why he was so excited to work with me because I mentioned all of those people and saying that other people I've worked with, so it makes sense. Saying I was with you and Danny and Adam and Pharaoh and Poe and all these people he knows all of them. So
Yeah.
that helps for sure.
Fuck yeah. Well, I hope you have fun at Wakan Rocks. That sounds really fun. Super jelly. I wish I could go. And I will see you, though, at Hidden City in Columbia, South Carolina in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. 2 weeks.
Well, it's, a week and a half. So a week, I guess. It's next week. She said 2 weeks in the throat.
Definitely.
Get it.
All right. I love you so much. Love all of you guys. Have a beautiful day.
Yep. Have a beautiful day. Much love, everybody.
And Art Aquarian, anytime you're really looking forward to chat more about everything with you.
Fuck yeah. Make a connection.
All right. Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Have a fun day.
Bye.
Bye.
That really means a lot right now. I appreciate it. Helps.
This is Grace. Hello.
Hey,
Hello, this is George. How may I?
I'm so glad that happened because I felt like shit ever since obviously I hear about everything from Dalton and Jen, even though we didn't talk about it directly. And I talked you into fucking going, so I was like kind of avoiding the issue until something else happened. Because I was like, fuck, man, that sucks because I didn't have a notice. And as you know. And so, yeah, I'm so glad that was made right. At least they're not scumbags. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, it depends on how you look at it. It's brand awareness. So, the first insomnia things I ever did were so expensive, just like this, that I didn't really make much money. Especially like BBC Orlando the first year, I just made my money back. But then the second year I just made like a little bit more. But then, like I said, last year we made more money than I had. So like it took 4 years to get there because I had built my brand awareness in that ground. And this is a similar situation, I feel like. But also Okeechobee is like I was hoping that Oki's back, right? And from what we saw, I don't know if Oki will ever happen again, in my opinion. But Mastro seems confident that it will, and that was just like they scheduled it like that, like Bonnaroo did when they canceled and they came back with only 30,000 instead of 80,000. That he thinks that that's the build. That was the build up, and then so everybody that didn't go now is going to go next year because they claim sound singer the country can't plan for that. So they knew they were going to take a loss this year, but hopefully not take a loss next year. Kind of thing. No, they didn't skip a year. What happened was they couldn't throw the festival, so they needed Insomniac to help them throw the festival, and then they broke free from Insomniac, right? So now it was just Sound Singer, which is very hard for them to do compared to having Insomniac money. And so it took them 2 years to get the money to even throw the festival, and hopefully they can keep going with it and keep building with it, and we get what we need, which is a fucking vendor area out in the campground, and that is clearly communicated. Or I'm not going back for sure, but I need that or at least I would just get one booth inside the venue and not even worry about the campground or whatever the jungle like that. But if there's one. They need to build it in the flipping where those grills were in the grilled cheese incident and all that out in the middle of the campgrounds and that turning point, the corner of the road. You know what I'm talking about? That would be the spot. Yeah, if they were gonna do it how they do now, like if they're gonna put a fence around every single thing, like they did, well then put us one out there, because then everybody in the campgrounds will mob that shit, and we will be paid out there for sure. But and have food vendors right next to us, so they go get food, they come to shop with us. That's how it was, but more centrally over there where they have it all locked down now. So it's got to be out of the fence. It's got to be, you know what I'm saying, in the campground. That's a huge deterrent. There's a bunch of money that people are not going to walk through security to spend. So it's got to be through on the other side of security. I don't care. That's how every festival is. They have two options. And you have one inside and one outside, and you choose, or you get both. But regardless, they got to have both. And if not, then they're not even playing the game right. I don't know. Don't. Um, that's what I'm saying. All our sales would have been tripled, whether if that fence wasn't there. Our specific what I was saying, they should put us easily could have tripled our sales. And for them, obviously, you know. So anyway, I'm not even gonna put effort or energy into talking about this until I know they're actually gonna do the festival again. But well, they gotta prove it. I've seen a lot of things. Let me see. Announce it, drop the dates and things. Um, that's not how this game works. But yeah, so yeah, I think it wasn't the worst thing experience, but um, exactly, as an artist, it's very important to do that as soon as you can, and as a business owner, it helps you separate, you know, yourself a little bit from the different stresses, obviously, but you need that energy to concentrate as an artist too, if you want to take the artist role in your business versus the business owner, which means you got to give up a lot of shit and trust and risk in other people's hands that you've got to really trust. Obviously, I trust Jen enough to do that, and Dalton, and now Mickey. Um, but yeah, and Adam, obviously. So I gotta, but like you have people around you that you're getting close to, and it takes time. Obviously, those people weren't there. All this took years. I mean, Jen was, but I didn't give her that responsibility for 6 years of the business, and then finally I was like handed it up. So 6 years. How long have you done it? There you go. So now it's time to consider getting a life partner. I think so. You could just do like a little, uh, what is it? Ruffle. Yeah. Don't mention that. It's a touchy subject. Yeah. So, are you ready for Florida Grows? Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Who are you bringing with you to the hidden city? You said that last time. Well, you're coming. Okay. Okay. Right on. Cool. And then you're going. Are you going to drive to Infer and do it? That's right. Then what are you going to do? Yeah, you go Infer and then to summer camp. Did you get approved, or are you doing for some? Oh yeah, you said that. Cool. Yeah, we just paid for some. Feel that. Yeah. Yeah, there's no issue. Cool. Right on. All right. Love you. Have a good day. Hello. Hey, check it out.
That's really good.
The phone says it's Mr. Soul.
It does. It does look really good. Maverick. I love. Like, I can't carry you. I can hear you.